how do you meet the challenge when your leader is more of a boss than a coach, especially as an individual contributor?
If I'm not getting coached by my leader, one of the first things that I want to help them understand is your goal is to get as much out of me as possible as a rep. You have a quota, which is probably a combination of my quota and all of my peers' quotas, right? That's typically how it works. As a rep, my goal is to grow and get better as fast as possible. What I would love from you as my leader, as my boss, is a cadence where we're listening to my calls. We're breaking down how I'm doing things.
So you're saying have that conversation with your boss.
If this is how I take control, right? I always set the expectation with my leader when I'm brand new to a role or whatever, like, hey, this is what I would love. And then as the rep, I have to follow through.
And what do you say to the rep who's uncomfortable having that direct of a conversation with their boss?
I say, look, you can do whatever you want, but if you're serious about trying to get better, you have to establish an environment around you that enables you to do that. I always looked at it as incentives drive behavior. How does my sales leader get paid? They get paid off of my performance. So it's in their best interest that I get better. If I'm that rep that's uncomfortable having that conversation with my leader, understand, like, this is in their best interest to coach you. So forget about your best interest. Start with their best interest, because this is a little bit of a micro sales cycle. You have to sell them on the idea of coaching you. That's how you do it. There's a little bit of like, just do it, rip the Band-Aid off. But on a more meta psychological level, just understand, like, it's in their best interest too to help you.